We have special guests here. We got Rick Prete and we have Jaja Boyd with us here today, guys. Tremendous game. Jaja, I'm going to start with you, and then we can let you get to your guys, but a tremendous contest for you. Some big-time catches and a big-time defensive play or two. What went well out there for you?
I just felt like I could do anything both ways. Everything was going well. The team played well. We executed good, and we off the next week.
And next week is St. Joe's Prep, by the way. Big game for you. It is for the Catholic League title game. It's a little too early. I'm sure you want to enjoy this one, but what did you learn today that will help you next week?
Really just trying to clean up mental errors and trying to better us as a team.
And from a standpoint of this guy here, your head coach, what he's done for this program, for this team, for the 4 years you've been here, what can you say about him and your unit?
Oh yeah, he a turkey. He the GOAT for real. Coach Prete always been my guy 4 years since freshman year. We always been locked in. He already know how they get.
And you're not going to have to take off the purple, at least not for long. Going to play for JMU next year. Congratulations, and what are you looking forward to at the next level?
Same mindset as I got here. Just keep trying to make it to the next level.
Well, good luck on that. We'll be watching you every step of the way, and thanks for doing this.
Thank you.
All right, Jaja Boyd with us. We'll let you get back to your guys here, and we'll talk to your coach for a few minutes. Thank you. And I saw Samaj walking around. If he happens to be here, we're happy to. Yeah, we'll grab him. But in the meantime, I want to talk to you about your guys. Some character out there today, building that lead, hanging in, and recovering a key onside kick in the dying moments.
Yeah, so when you're playing a program like LaSalle, like Ja alluded to, you have to clean up the mistakes and don't make you pay for the mistakes. So we dodged one at the end. We were able to recover that and ice the game from there. But hats off to LaSalle, kept fighting and just showed their character.
Come on in here, Samaj. Welcome. Bob Long here with Bob Long Sports, doing a post-game interview. So we appreciate you being here. Congratulations on a big win and a great game for you. What'd you see out there in this LaSalle defense that you were facing?
They have a very good defense, but our plan is to execute every play. So, it's all about execution for us.
And you have a lot of weapons out there. Jaja Boyd, tremendous. Mines was spectacular today. What is it like having two guys out there that can zip around, duck in and out of coverage, and make the big run after the play, too?
It makes my job easier. I don't got to worry about them catching the ball, I don't worry about everybody else.
And did you know that Luke Van Brill had those types of moves to get down the field like that, the yak from him?
I've been knowing Luke for a while now. I knew he had them moves in him.
So you guys have a big game coming up next week, but it wouldn't have really mattered much if this one didn't go your way. So now you start to turn the attention, I'm sure, to St. Joe's Prep. What type of challenge does that provide?
It's a big challenge. We got to overcome it.
And what have you seen from your guys and this group of individuals that makes you confident that you can overcome the challenge and continue the season the way you've done?
We're going to play football. We're never going to give up. We're going to have each other the back. We're going to execute.
Well, I'll tell you what, Samaj, we appreciate the time here. Thanks for doing this. We'll be watching along the rest of the way for you guys and wish you guys best of luck here and into the postseason.
Thank you.
Samaj Beals, our guest. And we'll let you get back to your guys and appreciate you. Have a great rest of your weekend. So, Rick, a couple of great young men there, first and foremost. Handle themselves very, very well in a post-game setting like that. Tell me about this whole team, about this roster, and what makes you proud to coach these guys.
I think just from where we are as a program, I think they're a year ahead of schedule because just like LaSalle, we're a young program. But this team is so resilient, and they just fight, and they just work hard. I think their work ethic is kind of what stands out. It's consistent, and every week they just double down on it. They don't run from the work. And I told them, well, we tell them as a program, you put the work in, good things happen. And I'm just proud of them for, being relentless and consistent in their work ethic.
And so now you have one regular season contest left, and you'll get into 5A play. It's incredible how quickly these seasons seem to go by. It's quicker and quicker every year. But how do you guys feel equipped at this point, health-wise, scheme-wise, et cetera, to take on the next step of the journey here?
Yeah, so obviously as the next game approaches, I feel like scheme-wise we match up with anybody. I feel like our personnel is really good. I think we're going to have to really lock in and just put the extra time in. But we'll see what happens. That's what the game's played for.
And it feels like here in Philadelphia you have two programs that have really scaled the mountain, Imhotep at the 5A level, St. Joe's Prep at the 6A level. You came in 5 years ago knowing that and knowing kind of where things stood. You guys are in the process of building up to that next great Philadelphia program. LaSalle wants to be there as well. What's it going to take to get there?
Like I mentioned earlier, consistency. The Imhotep program is a tremendous program. I know that they're also going to work. They're also going to coach. They also have great players. And the same with St. Joe's Prep. They're tremendous coaches, tremendous players. So we have to kind of chip away and be consistent and be steady because it's not an overnight thing. You're talking about programs that have been good for 15, 20 years now. So you're not going to catch them necessarily in 5 years. And in today's world, patience is a virtue, right? Like everybody wants instant satisfaction, but I think we're on the right track.
Well, you're building a great program. Today was a great exhibition in terms of what you guys can do. A couple of big games coming up the next few weeks, and we're going to have a keen eye on it, pulling for you guys. You guys are doing really well, and we appreciate you doing this with us.
Thank you, and I just want to say thank you for what you do for high school sports because it brings a ton of exposure to kids across the whole state, so especially our league. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Rick. Appreciate that, man. The respect is mutual. We'll follow you along the way.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Absolutely. Guys, back to you.